Hi, and welcome to the Essentials of Existence Self-Relaxation Series, where you will learn easy techniques for stress management. I'm Sarah B., your self-wellness consultant, and I am so pleased you are taking your wellness into your own hands. Today, I show you how to release tension in your forearms and wrists without having to leave your chair. I can't think of a single job or occupation which does not use these areas repeatedly, day in and day out. So whether you're lifting children or hammering nails, driving or typing, I'm positive that you will benefit from releasing the tensions and the stresses in your forearms. So here are my two most used stretches. These are called the flexors. And to engage these muscles here, we must keep our fingers straight, because the muscles that connect from the hand all the way to the elbow are the ones that do the work in our wrists. So when I'm stretching these, I take this hand I'm not stretching and I flatten out my fingers, and then basically I'm pulling my fingers towards myself while simultaneously stretching these forearm muscles. As with any massage, every body is a little different and every stress is a little different. So I pull mine straight back this way, but you may find you'll get more relief if you turn your fingers inwards or outwards. This is really up to you to find. But the three general rules of stretching are: once you find that area that's pulling on where you feel the tension, don't go to a place where you can't breathe, because breathing is the #1 most important part of stretching. When you find that good place of a stretch where you feel a gentle pull, you stay there and just breathe deeply. Try not to get caught up in the tension you're feeling or in the reactions your brain are having to how much this tension affects your daily life. Try to let those things go. Just think about your forearm and your breath, releasing. Second rule is to hold these stretches. So as you're breathing, give it some time, a little patience. And after 30 seconds, or a minute, or even up to 2 minutes, you'll feel a slight release. You may just feel like a shifting in the joints. It may feel like the actual muscle is unraveling, unrolling. This is what you're waiting for. This is the key to a great stretch. And so once you have breathed through the stretch and held it for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, remember that you must do this daily. That's the third rule of stretching. Stretching doesn't work just on a one-time basis. I've learned as a massage therapist to do this stretch habitually throughout the day, as often as I think. So as little as 1 time a day, as many as 5 times a day, or 10 times a day if that's as often as you think of it. So of course, you'll always repeat the stretch on the other hand, on the other side. So again, I'm going to flatten out my fingers, make sure they're all stretching. And then I'm going to pull my fingers straight back to me. Breathe and hold. Time purposes, I'll push right through, but you'd be holding that for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. So that did our flexors. For the extensors, it's the opposite. We want our fingers to be fully curled in. And to do that, I make a gentle fist with the thumb on the outside. And once I have that gentle fist, I'm going to use the other hand to keep that fist without having to clench. And so I'm holding my fist, wrapping it up, and then this motion here is going to stretch my flexors. Again, you're going to have to find the angle which works best for you. I've found that I can do it against my own waist, and that will allow me to not only relax my fist so that these muscles aren't being clenched, but also I can hold this position for a really long time. Get that breath in. And hold this stretch for 30 seconds. This one I tend to hold for about 2 minutes actually, because I do tend to do, in massage we're holding our flexors very tight a lot of the time. Sorry. our extensors, a lot of the time they're being held very, very tightly. So just by doing this, lean back, relax, remember to breathe. And after those 2 minutes are up, as always, I go to the other side. Make that loosed fist, take my other hand, and either hold it with my other hand or against your waist if that works for you. So find the angle that works for you, find the tension that works for you, and do this daily. You're going to find immense release in your forearms just by habitually heeding the advice of stretching your forearms daily. So remember to subscribe to our channel, The Essentials of Existence, for all upcoming relaxation techniques with me, Sarah B. And join me at Essential Sarah on Twitter or on facebook.com/habitual wellness to cut the crap and get back to the essentials of existence. Be well.